Okay, have you ever found yourself stuck in this exact fitness debate? On one side, you've got the electric party atmosphere of a Zumba class. On the other, the focused, goal-crushing vibe of the gym. It's a classic showdown, and in this explainer, we are going to get to the bottom of it.
So think of it like this. You're standing at a fitness crossroads. One path is just thumping with Latin music, and the other is lined with iron and determination. Both can get you to an amazing place, but the real question is, which one is the perfect match for you? Let's figure that out.
All right, first up, let's head down that dance path. Let's talk about Zumba, the workout that honestly feels more like a night out than a chore.
You know, Zumba's real magic is pretty simple. It makes exercise feel like it isn't exercise at all. You're getting this amazing cardio workout, but you're so caught up in the music and the energy that you barely even realize how hard your body's working. It's like fitness in disguise.
So, what does a class even look like? Well, it's probably way simpler than you're picturing. You might start with a super basic side step, right? Then maybe layer in a little salsa shuffle. From there, you build on it with a march, throw your arms up, and boom! Before you know it, you're piecing it all together into this really fun, flowing routine. It's all about just keeping your body moving.
Okay, let's switch gears and walk down that second path. Welcome to the gym. This is the world of structured, focused training where you are literally the architect of your own body. Now, this is totally different from Zumba's non-stop dance party. The gym is built on one simple, powerful idea: resistance. The whole point is to challenge your muscles with very specific exercises, which forces them to get stronger. This is where you can get really precise with building, toning, and sculpting. So a gym session is way more methodical, right? You might kick things off with a big move like squats for your legs, then shift to something like push-ups for your chest and core, and maybe finish up the strength part with rows for your back. It's this super targeted approach built for something called progressive overload, which is just a fancy way of saying you're aiming to get a little bit stronger week after week. So we've met our two contenders, the dance party and the discipline training. Now it's time for the main event. Let's put them side by side and see how they really stack up.
You know, what this really all boils down to is a totally different way of thinking. Zumba is all about rhythm, using that constant, dance-based movement to get your heart rate soaring for some serious cardio and fat burn. The gym, on the other hand, is all about resistance, using focused effort to make your muscles adapt, rebuild, and get stronger.
Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. When we talk about burning calories, Zumba often takes the lead per hour, and that's because the fun factor keeps you going strong. But, and this is a big but, the gym has a secret weapon: that long-term metabolism boost from building muscle. For fitness gains, Zumba is incredible for your heart, your coordination, and honestly, your mood. The gym, it's the king of building raw strength and protecting your bones. So the real question is, what appeals to you more, a social, stress-busting party, or a totally customizable plan where you can see every little bit of progress? I mean, look at that number. Burning up to 600 calories an hour is huge. And it's possible because of one thing: Zumba doesn't feel like a punishing workout. That pure enjoyment is what lets you push yourself harder and for longer than you might think you can. But wait, here comes the gym's secret weapon: the afterburn effect. See, building muscle is like a long-term investment. That new muscle tissue burns more calories just to exist, so your body's base metabolism actually goes up. You're basically turning yourself into a more efficient calorie-burning machine 24/7, even when you're just sitting on the couch.
All right, we've seen the rhythm, we've seen the resistance. Now for the most important part of all, figuring out which of these is the right fit for your life and your goals.
Let's make this super simple. If you thrive on social energy and just need a fun way to blow off steam, Zumba is practically screaming your name. But if you're the kind of person who loves tracking your numbers and wants to shape specific muscles, then the gym is your playground. But here's the real pro tip, the one that changes everything. You don't actually have to choose. The best solution is often a mix of both. Think about it. Zumba a few times a week for that cardio and pure joy, and the gym twice a week for that solid strength foundation. That's the best of both worlds, right there.
And listen, no matter which path you take, remember this isn't an overnight thing. But the results, they come faster than you think. In just 2 weeks, you're going to feel a real difference in your energy levels. By week 4, you'll physically feel yourself getting stronger or more coordinated. And by that 6-week mark, you're not just seeing progress, you're actually building a powerful, life-changing habit.
So there you have it. The paths are laid out,
The benefits are clear. The only question left is the one you have to answer for yourself. Are you going to be hitting that dance floor, or are you going to be hitting the weights? Honestly, the most important part is just to start moving. So, what's it going to be?